Shadow and his ice cubes. Yeah, he likes ice cubes. And Mom always drops them, so it works for me.
Hi nerds, it's Tiri. Welcome back to my show. Topics of today include Blizzard's gift to us, a new way to earn game time and gold for World of Warcraft, 2 new awesome mounts now available in World of Warcraft, some raiding and 5-man dungeon insights retrieved from Hazzikostas in an interview. I think that's how Shadow barks when he's dreaming. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It was really cute. I've talked about it recently, but here's the big news about the WoW coin you can purchase very soon in patch 6.1.2. I don't have an actual date yet, but I don't see it being any longer than a few weeks from now, to be honest. 6.1.2 is currently in the beta. Obviously, you can't buy the coin in beta because it buys game time. That doesn't really... Anyway, the WoW token. You can buy it in the Battle.net store for real money and then sell it on the auction house for a price set by Blizzard depending on supply and demand. As I said before, I've only seen the developers of WildStar do this, so interesting. We'll see how it goes. I think that it will cut down on gold farming, which really makes me happy because I can't tell you how many times I'm in game and I right-click spam in chat because people are selling gold. I don't even actually stay in trade because of that. And Chuck Norris. The prices are not set yet, but at least we know it's coming soon. I'm really, really interested to see what the prices will be, especially gold, because I'm all about saving the real life dollars. Oh no! What has Blizzard done? So aside from cutting down on gold farming, which I'm sure is a conscious but unmentioned reason for Blizzard to bring this option out for us, it's really just to allow people who have extra gold laying around, put it towards their subscription. And people that have a bunch of money that work a bunch and don't have time to get some gold. So, touche. I think it was a very good choice. There are quite a few changes to abilities, glyphs, all the like in the patch 6.1.2 patch notes for the World of Warcraft PTR. The biggest thing worth mentioning in my opinion is they seem to have upped the item level of the gear you can get from the daily quest in your garrison that sends you to Blackrock Foundry. For example, one of the upgrades was from item level 665 to 680. Another big thing to know about the garrison, but this time in live servers, is the herb trader is now available and he gives you a quest. I'm sorry, he or she. Samantha Scarlet and Nicholas Mitrick give you the quest Herbs Galore, which rewards you with 25 primal spirit. To the same NPC, you can trade any herb in the quantity of 5 for a primal spirit. They also offer you the ability to purchase new patterns for alchemists and scribes. So alchemists will be able to transmute any sorceress element, which costs 10 alchemic crystals, and they can also make a savage blood with 10 alchemic crystals. That's a lot of alchemist crystals. I feel like I would have to do the daily every day to really have enough. They've also made a recipe where you can make the alchemist crystals off cooldown. So for every 60 starflower you have, I don't even feel like I need to do the daily anymore. I have so much starflower. The new inscription recipes include recipes for 4 binds on pickup, very powerful trinkets, the ability to craft war paints without cooldown, and tarots that upgrade your inscription items. The long-awaited Cindermane Charger is now available as a Recruit a Friend reward. You get somebody to play the game, do it through Recruit a Friend, and you can choose this mount among many other mounts and or pets. Little peeved about it because I just did Recruit a Friend with my cousin and she finally played long enough or had a subscription long enough for me to get the reward right before this came out. And I got the zebra, which, you know, riding around in WoW on a zebra is kind of amusing. So I guess I just have to recruit more friends to get the Cindermane Charger. The other new mount, Void Talon of the Darkstar, is found in various places around Draenor. Zenyard, a user of Wowhead, apparently found a few of these places and made a video. I will link it in this annotation here if you'd like to see. He shows you where he's found the portal in Nagrand, Frostfire Ridge, and it looks like Shadowmoon Valley, and also how it works. From what I can tell from watching the video twice, correct me if I'm wrong, you literally find the portal. You just get lucky enough to find the spawn. The portal is called Edge of Reality, and when you mouse over it, you click on it, you zone in, find the dead bird, click on the dead bird's egg, get the dead bird as a live bird to ride around. What? Wow. I find that amusing. So I mean, it's basically an Easter egg hunt type of deal. It's kind of like looking for the rares, only you don't seem to have to fight anything unless you just skipped that part seamlessly, which I really doubt. So good luck on finding Void Talent. I'm gonna have to go do that and like make a video, and hopefully it won't be 2 hours long of me looking for this stupid portal, or longer. He might watch this and laugh and be like, it took me like 6 days non-stop. I don't know how hard it is to find. So the rarity is yet to be announced. I'll let you guys click on this annotation if you want to see the full interview with Lore and Ian Hazzikostas discussing raids and 5-man dungeons pretty specifically. I'll go over a few things that I find most interesting, but there are a lot of questions that I'm not going to cover. Ian and the crew apparently feel pretty good about the 3 difficulties in raids right now, which I was pretty curious about as well. How do they feel about how that affected the raiding world? So there's looking for raid, there's normal, there's heroic, and there's mythic. So obviously we're talking about normal, heroic, and mythic because of the slight controversy between the item level difference between Highmall and Blackrock Foundry. They were a little bit worried that people would be skipping a lot of things and modes, but apparently looking at the statistics, people are pretty much progressing through the way it should be. Why is LFR easier than a 5-man heroic but gives better rewards? Pretty good question. Ian says we want to show the casuals the story while allowing them to get some loot, but remember there's a weekly lockout. They can only do it once a week, whereas the 5-man heroics they can do much more often. Apparently when they're designing raids, they typically start with heroic and then buff it up for mythic and pare it down for normal. I thought that was really interesting. They're actually revisiting the option for kicking players in 5-man groups because personal loot kind of gives people less of a reason to kick people. Kicking people tended to be because of not enforcing loot rules. I kind of disagree because if someone thinks another person sucks, or they were AFK because their baby was crying for like 2 minutes, I mean, there are lots of other reasons, but we'll see what they come up with. What's the deal with practically getting mythic BRF loot from your garrison? Do you even have to raid anymore? Yes, because it's going to take you a really long time to gear up completely with that gear through your garrison. With your random dailies, once in a while getting a quest that's going to give you some really nice gear. So it's fine. They are going to keep it that way. God, there's so many questions in this interview. So check the annotation here if you want to see it for yourself. Don't forget, Darkmoon Faire is going on right now, and it is the first Darkmoon Faire with the patch 6.1 goodies, the new toys and all of that good stuff. I have talked about all of this probably twice at least in previous videos, so check those videos if you'd like to see it, or go to Darkmoon Faire for yourself. Don't forget, you can get your heirloom upgrades with Darkmoon Faire tokens now. So I'm going to be all over that because I have some catching up to do with heirlooms. So that is it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely leave me a comment in the comment section letting me know why you liked or disliked this video. Drop me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your friends, and check back every Wednesday for news with gaming videos in between. Hopefully I'll be doing some Darkmoon Faire junk. I made a jukebox quest video the other day and the file got corrupted, and I have some videos to catch up on. So World of Warcraft and Hearthstone videos right now in between my Wednesday news videos. I will be live streaming this Friday night at 7:40-ish Pacific time at twitch.tv/Tirinei, so I hope to see you there, where we all hang out, kick back, have fun, and relax, and play some games, and have some good conversations. So I hope to see you there, but until then, have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Okay? I love you all. Bye!